Knicks fans, welcome to another live episode of Delusional Knicks Fan Network, where we bring you that Knicks content that you need. Today we are going against the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks who have won 2 games on the Knicks. We have played 3 games so far. Knicks lost the first game. It was 112-99. Second game, the Knicks won 89-113, which was a statement game. And then we lost the last one to Atlanta, 124-139. This game is very important because if we beat Atlanta, we pretty much will tie it. And once it's a tiebreaker, of course, you know that it would have to go to the conference, who has the best record in the conference. And so far, the Knicks does. So that would help us in standings because the Knicks are in the 7th and Atlanta is in the 8th spot. Pardon me. So we need to pretty much just beat Atlanta. That's just going straight forward. We've beat Atlanta in a home time the last game. So we can definitely, Knicks are a better road team. So we need to get the victory tonight. The lineup has pretty much been the same lineup with Brunson, Randall, Barrett, Sims, and Grimes. You know, going against the Atlanta lineup. What is the Atlanta lineup? I believe Atlanta is in full strength right now, as far as having Capella, Dante, Trey, Hunter. So it's going to be a battle. It's definitely going to be a battle. I believe Atlanta has won. Let me see if I can pull it up. Actually, no. Atlanta lost their last game. They're stuck at 500 with 29-29, and the Knicks are 32-27. 5 games over 500. Let's make it 6 tonight, so we can definitely catapult Atlanta and get to that 6th spot. Miami. And Miami play the Nets tonight. So hopefully, we're hoping, we don't really bet on the Nets, but we're betting on the Nets tonight to beat Miami so that the Knicks can kind of catapult into that 5th seed. Pardon me. So that we can be out of that play-in section, that play-in area. I don't want to be in that play-in. So if we can get that 6th spot, that'll be solid for me. Right now, the game have not started. It is underway. But kudos to Josh Hart holding the team down the last game. Dropping, I believe he had over 20, I think it was like 20, 27 or something like that, off the bench, putting in work. John Collins is looking good over there. Clint Capella, DeJounte Murray, Trey Young, Deontay Hunter. So it's definitely going to be a battle going against Atlanta. For me, the key matchup is the point guard matchup. Trey Young and Jalen Brunson. That will be the matchup that I want to look at. I think that's the matchup that everybody's going to look at. As well as Julius and Hunter, as the game is underway. And I don't think that Grimes should be taken out of the starting lineup. I think how the rotation is going now is actually perfect because it gives Hart the opportunity to come in and just ball out, go to work, get offense, do what he needs to do, rather than him being restricted in that first unit to where he got to be mindful of how many shots and, you know, things of that nature. Julius get it going. So as far as that, Tibbs has been rolling with a solid, as weird as it sounds, Tibbs has been rolling with a solid rotation. Solid rotation. And shout out to Cam Reddish as well. My man Cam Reddish putting up numbers in Portland, as we know he could. So you know this is just all Tibbs not giving that man an opportunity. And he was, I believe it was 57% from the field goal, as well as over 50, what was he, 50 something from the field. So as the game is about to tip off, we're about to get it crackulating. Knicks Atlanta jump ball is taking place, and Sims have not been winning these jump balls like he should though. But as the tip off is up and he wins it actually. Jalen Brunson grabs the ball. A game it is underway. Knicks are running their high set as we always do. Jalen Brunson at the top. You know a pick and roll is coming. He doesn't use it. Mid-range jump shot. It's cash to start it. Jalen Brunson is on the books. As for me, we bringing the defense out early. Clint Capella has it at the top. Dish it off to Hunter. Hunter gets to the lane. Floaters, no good. Out of bounds. Knicks basketball. That's what I'm saying. We are running defense early. As Sims inbound the ball. Let's see. We get that and move that out the way. Yeah, there you go. Julius Randle got it at the top of the key. Oh, the RJ. RJ pulling up for the three. Does he got it? No bueno. RJ, come on now. You're supposed to attack the paint. As we got Grimes guarding Trae Young. Trae Young gets to the paint. No good. Rebounds by Grimes as we're playing solid defense. Solid defense. We got great defense at the 2-guard spot as Julius Randle pulls up for the three. Knicks are off to a solid start. 5-0 as we're playing some great defense. DeJounte Murray off a pick and roll with Capella. Dish it off to John Collins. Mel, what's going on? This is damn. Y'all took down RJ and put Hart as the big three. Well, it's not necessarily a big three. When I pull up the screen like that, that is just, you know, just putting the emphasis on the guys who've been keeping it rolling for us, you know. As Jalen Brunson gets it to the paint, no good, misses it. So, and plus, he's been balling. As Clint Capella hook shot, no good. Rebound by Sims. So I can't blame him, man. RJ gets into the rack. Left hand layup is good. As the Knicks go on a solid run, 7-4. As Hunter gets to the rack, layup, it is good. What's going on, Mel? How you doing? You know I had to have jokes. Oh, 100%, man. 100%, and I appreciate it. Hope all is well with you. I hope you are having a solid Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. Solid Wednesday before the All-Star break coming up. Quentin Grimes pull up for three. No good. Rebound by Collins. Trae Young at the top of the key. Look like they run a pick and roll. He doesn't use it. Passed out to DeJounte Murray. Murray for three. No good. Rebound by RJ. Knicks pushing the ball on a fast break. Let's see. RJ doing this little crab dribble. Left-hand layup, and they call a foul. So R.J. Barrett is being aggressive early. As you know, last game he wasn't doing. The next big three is Vaughn, Clax, and the fans. Nah. I'm telling you. So give Mikal Bridges some time to operate because technically he's y'all number one. So y'all got to run some sets for him. If I'm him, I'm running J.J. Redick type sets for that man to get screens to come off, to get these easy perimeter jump shots and three-point shots. Clark's not even a man no more. His stats dropped. It definitely dropped because the players y'all got now, he's not primary. So it's crazy. As Trae Young gets to the paint, try to alley-oop it. No good. Passed off. Collins for three. Way off on the backboard. Dish it up to Grimes. Grimes almost stepped out of bounds. R.J. Barrett for three. No bueno. As rebound by Jalen Brunson. Smallest man on the court. Pass it up to Julius for three. Let's go. Julius Randle is filling it as it is 12-4. Like I said, y'all might, trust me, y'all coach need to just draw up some new plays for his new team. And y'all'll be good. Oh, as Atlanta is coming off, missing everything, as it is 12-4, it's still an early game though. As the Knicks are up 12-4. So yeah, I think they'll be good. The only thing is, point guard feel like he's the number one option, and he's jacking too many threes. You know, he needs to. That's where your situation needs to be better. As RJ's called for a foul, I think that's where the issue lies. as y'all need a traditional point guard because y'all have multiple weapons now. You need a traditional point guard, somebody that's gonna give you 15 and 10. You don't need Spencer Dinwiddie trying to put up 38 points. Jackal, what is going on? A solid, great lead early as it's 12-6. The Knicks came to play. They're ready to go into the All-Star break with 6 games over 500 and get that rest in. So they got to take care of business tonight. As RJ gets to the rack, spin around jump shot, no bueno, as that shot was too hard. Our point guard is a Chuck. Yeah, the backup point guard is a Chuck too. Rob, what's going on, Rob? Appreciate you stopping by, my brother. Appreciate it. Hope all is well with you and the fam. Knicks is up 12-6 right now. Knicks is just bullying Atlanta. Real talk. Jalen Brunson, top of the key, dish it off to RJ. Excuse me. No, he keeps it. Now he dish it off to RJ. RJ pass it off to Julius. Julius with the pump fake. Got step back three-pointer. Is he feeling it tonight? Let's go, Julius. Mind you, Julius has wonderful games against Atlanta. Don't forget that Atlanta called time out 14-6. Julius talking that talk. When y'all pass us in the standings, make sure y'all hold it down. Well, that's what I'm pushing for. I'm not even going to lie, Mel. I'm pushing for that standing spot for my Knicks right now. Let me switch it over to the big screen. Right now, y'all can maintain it for a little bit. 33-24. I need y'all to beat Miami tonight. So, y'all got to beat Miami. Beat Miami tonight so y'all could be, 34-24. Stay 10 games over 500. So then that Miami could drop. Nah, that's what's up, Rob. That's definitely what's up. Says, what you think about Trey? Is he definitely ready to go? I don't even know what's the situation down in Atlanta, man. Like, since they got DeJounte Murray, he's still putting up his numbers, but he's not the same. His trade, his percentage is down. He's not being recognized as an all-star. So it's crazy. It's still Trae Young at the end of the day. So will he ask for a trade or will they trade him? That'd be tough. Where would Trae Young go, though? Like, he's not to say he's one-dimensional, but I think he's just one-dimensional. He's just, I'm going to go get a bucket player. And maybe teams are just realizing that. Maybe. But a solid start for my Knicks. 14-6. So they're having management issues, too. Bro, that's every team right now. Don't forget, we was ready to get rid of Leon and Scott Perry for when we didn't get the Donovan Mitchell trade done. And then at the deadline, we only made one trade. We could have made some other trades, but I'm happy with the Josh Hart trade. But 100%, yeah, definitely management issues. Definitely. What do you think is going to happen with the Nets and their management? You think they're, the owner going to move on from them? The crazy thing is, who is the owner of the Nets? Is it still that Russian dude? Because we knew when it was the Russian dude was like, we're going to spend money and get these players. Who is the owner of the Nets right now? That's what you Nets guys got to figure out. Who's the owner? Then get Joe Tessie up out of there. Nah, Hart is way more solid than I expected. 100%. This dude coming in, knocking down all his threes. His defense is ridiculous. The way he gets over the screens, the way he close out. So now the Asian dude. I thought the Asian dude was Tessie. I thought he was like the GM or something. No, Josai. Wait, yeah, I don't know who's y'all GM. Don't tell me that the dude that was from the Suns. Hold on, game is underway. You got Trae Young with a high pick and roll as Atlanta. Oh, they calling a foul on that? Yeah, they called a foul on a push off on a high pick and roll. 14-6. Knicks still first quarter. Telling you, this is a very crucial game for the Knicks. The Knicks need Atlanta to lose because Atlanta is on their tail. Sean Marks, Sean Marks is the GM. All right, so Tessie don't know about basketball. I guess that's what it is. Yeah, Tessie don't know about ball. I thought he was the GM. As Atlanta runs through their set, Great defense by Grimes. Blocked the shot. RJ on a fast break. Got Brunson. But RJ's not going to pass it as he goes straight to the rack. RJ been hearing everybody on Twitter talking that mess. He's, pardon me, coming out strong with 6 points in the first quarter. You got Julius Randle being guarded at Trae Young. Trae Young pulls up for the three. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. As Brunson dish it off to Julius. Julius trying to step back for the three. Rainbow three. No good. As that was a bad 3-point shot by Julius Randle. But the Knicks are up by 10. 16-6 first quarter. 6 minutes left to go. As we have Aaron Holiday entering the game for Trae Young. They said put Trae Young on the bench early. Knicks are shooting 50% from the field, 6 for 12. Atlanta is only 3 for 11 as Hunter is fouled by R.J. Barrett. Fouling Barrett as things are rolling. So Atlanta's coming out sluggish. Look like they finally healthy with their starting five and still having clicking issues, but it's still early. As Collins knocked down the spin around jump shot on Julius. Had him looking crazy on that Jordan fadeaway. Now you have Atlanta is pressing right now. You got a high pick and roll with Brunson and Julius. Is a double pick and roll. Passed off to Julius Randle. Pump fake at the 3-point line. I think he's going to jack it up. Step back. 3-pointer. 3-pointer for Julius. It is good. We are 19-8. Julius Randle 3 for 11. Excuse me. He is 11 points. He's 3 for 4 from 3. As Holiday's missed jump shot rebound by Julius. Julius telling RJ to keep running. As he got a heat check coming off the glass. No good. I knew Julius wasn't passing that up. As DeJounte Murray looked like he pushed off Julius, but he fell. Misses the lay-in. Tap, tipped it out. Rebound by Holiday. DeJounte Murray pulls up for the three. It's no good. Rebound by Capella. Stolen by Brunson. Brunson up to Grimes. Grimes got the ball swiped going to the rack. This is going to be a good game. It looks like my Knicks are being aggressive. As the man of the hour, Josh Hart, entered the game. And quickly it comes in as well. So 27 points on his second game. 11 points in his first game. As Hart went to ball last, was it Monday? Going 10 for 14 from the field. Julius Randle with the sweep. Pump fakes. Foul. Misses the shot. Okay. Julius Randle coming out and said enough is enough. We let Brunson kill these last couple games. He's like, Josh Hart was over there killing. Julius is like, what about me? What about me? Like Julius misses that first free throw. Knicks are still up 19-8. We'll take that. Julius back to the line. Got to knock down these free throws. They free, my man. Knock it down. Booyaka shot as he knocks it down. 20-8. You got quickly with the full court press against Murray. You got Julius. You got to stay on the floor. Don't go for the pump fake. Collins knocked down the jump shot. It's no good. Rebound by Hart. Now, mind you, Hart is listed like 6'3", 6'4", and this man averages 8 rebounds. Get that ball up, Julius. Give the ball up. As Julius, tell you, Julius was tripping. Hart at the top of the key. Almost dished it off. To quickly pulls up. Knicks got it rolling 23-8, a 16-4 run in the last 4 minutes. Knicks are balling. Balling's not the question. As Atlanta misses on the floater, tipped it is Knicks basketball. Wow, Knicks are playing solid defense right now. It's early. It's still early. Don't want to jump the gun. as Julius goes on the bench pretty early. I like that, though. Julius usually stays in for the most of the first quarter. He's sitting down as well as Jericho Sims. Oh, no, excuse me. It's Hartenstein coming in. Julius is still in the game. I thought as Brunson turned around jump shot in the paint, it is good. Brunson said, don't forget about me. You guys was going off. Let me get my buckets. As Trae Young is trying to get to the rack, try to draw the foul, and does on Hartenstein. First foul, literally a second that he enters the game. But Jalen Brunson is too smooth in that post. This man has been shooting over 47% from the three. He's been shooting over 50% from the floor. We've haven't had numbers like that in forever on the Knicks. That's, to put it in perspective, those numbers are Steph Curry numbers. And if you label Steph Curry a superstar, what is Brunson doing right now? What is Brunson doing? As Trae Young knocks down the free throw, 25-9. Jalen Brunson, a high pick and roll, just body bags. Julius Randle pulls up for another three. No good. See, that's a Julius Randle's Achilles heel. He knocks down 3 threes in the first quarter. He's going to keep jacking. Instead of mixing it up, get in the paint, do that. As Atlanta is not scoring. They're getting into the paint, but they're unable to get the basket as Quickly stops and pops from 3.
Three-point goal.
Knicks are rolling with 3 minutes left to go. In and out on Hart as he is fouled by Quickly as he hit Hart with an in and out, shifted Hart, got into the paint, and was fouled by Emmanuel Quickly. But look at Quickly coming in with the early aggression as well. The bench is keeping it flowing. Quickly is 2 for 2 from the field, and all of them are 3-point buckets. Knicks is starting early with the 3-point basket. Let me see if I can add in the box score. Right now, the Knicks are in all the pluses. Brunson with plus 17, Randall with plus 17. But the Knicks are, let's see, RJ with 6 points, Julius with 12, Brunson with 4, Quickly with 6. As we rolling. Not bad numbers at all. As it is 28-11. Brunson come down, pulls up for the 3, too strong. Banks off the backboard. Rebound. Trae Young has it at the top of the key. Tween. Another tween off the pick and roll. Dish it off to Holiday. Holiday for 3, no good. Rebound by Brunson. Brunson bringing it down. Pass it off to Hart. Hart is attacking the basket with gusto. Let's go. His transition buckets is solid. It's solid. 30-11. As they call a delay of game on the Knicks. One more will be a technical as Trae Young is being full court pressed by Emmanuel Quickly. Knicks are shooting 50% right now, 11 for 22, and holding Atlanta to 21%, 4 of 19. As Bogdanovich look like he's trying to get it, Trae Young gets to the rack, and he is fouled by Emmanuel Quickly. 2 quick fouls on Quickly as he can't stay in front of Young. It looked like we might have to put Hart on Trae because he literally just blow by Quickly. And Quickly's a great defender right now, but we don't need Quickly in early foul troubles. We definitely don't need that to keep it rolling. Knicks fans, how are we feeling about the Knicks getting a win tonight, heading into the All-Star break? Very crucial game, as the Knicks will need a win tonight to solidify the standings. Right now, the Knicks are at 32-27. This should push us to 33, and potentially catapult us past Miami, depending on how well Miami plays tonight. Let's see who is that Miami game underway, and it is, and Brooklyn is up by 2. So that's going to be a crucial game that I'm going to be tuning in and looking at throughout. as well as the Cleveland and Philly game. But Philly is on a run as it is 31-10 in Philly. Philly is pretty much doing what we're doing to Atlanta right now. So let's see if they can sustain that. This looked like this blowout century. I'm looking at the Chicago game, and Chicago puts up 45-28 against Indiana. So it's standings will definitely be shift after today, leading into the All-Star break. Let's see. Let's go into Twitter. So I definitely wanted to bring this up. I probably should have brought it up at the halftime to kind of have something to talk about, even though it's still early. But everyone was like, even me. I'm like, we should have got Donovan Mitchell. What Donovan Mitchell production is doing is crazy to start the season. I think he was averaging like 30 the beginning of the year. My Knicks, Brunson was still giving us a little 19 and change or whatever, but just look at the numbers now. Donovan Mitchell last 30 compared to Brunson last 30. It's similar. It's similar production. The key thing for me that stands out is the field goal percentage. Field goal percentage is solid. For these guards that are roughly 6'3", these guys are elite. Now just imagine if they were on the same team. Yes, defense would be an issue, I truly believe. Because you would have to have, will we still have RJ? Leak, what it do? What it do? Leak, hope all is well. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. I hope work is going smooth. As my Knicks are trying to keep this league right now. As the Knicks are up right now. How's the fam, Leak? I think it's funny. I think I saw your daughter with her mom's on a train one time. I'm like, let me go and say hello, but they got off the cart mad quick. I wasn't able to catch up, but hope all is well. As Atlanta's running they sets, dished off, blocked by Hartenstein with the fabulous block. Dish it off to RJ. RJ blocked on his shot because that was a horrible attempt by RJ. Definitely was. Checking in, bro. Had to see what score was looking like live from the tracks. I see you. She said, saw you. Oh, word? Oh, okay. But wasn't sure. Got you. All right, got you. That's what's up. Just let them know. Got eyes all over the place. We watch it. Nah. As RJ knocks it down 34-14, Knicks with a solid 20-point lead with literally a minute and change left. I don't know this dude who knocks down the floater. AJ Green gets into the paint, solid floater. As the Knicks are up by 18. Definitely Julius Randle, top of the key. Looked like he was fouled at the 3-point line. From the swipe. No bueno. Yeah, no, that block by Hartenstein was solid. That's a great way to hold it down. Pick and roll defense. It's looking good. See, when you play like that, you get minutes. And this is why I said Hartenstein could definitely be a starter. Once he gets comfortable. Julius Randle, top of the key, spin off, gets into the left lane. Floater is no good by Hartenstein. But great pass by Julius Randle. We appreciate the pass. As you got a high pick and roll. Oh, I forgot Saddiq Bey went to Atlanta. Whoa. I totally forgot Atlanta got Saddiq Bey coming off the bench. Was that a good move for them to get Saddiq Bey for him to come up the bench? As Trae Young plays great defense, stole the ball from Julius Randle. I totally forgot. Man, he should be starting, though, if that's the case, for them to bring defense. And, you know what? Trae Young going to get traded now, Mel. I don't know if you're here, but Trae Young's going to get traded. Saddiq Bey need to be that starting two guard, and DeJounte Murray is going to be their starting point. So I definitely see Trae Young getting traded. He draws a foul and get to the line. Jesus Christ, how many times this man got to the free throw line? As he is constantly getting fouled. How many fouls? This is Grimes. So this is Grimes' second foul. Quickly already picked up 2 fouls from guarding Trae Young as well. As Julius Randle complains to the refs, Trae Young knocks down the free throw. So yeah, so Duke Bay had his hands on Julius. Julius brings it up. Yeah, no, that's a foul. As Trae Young misses the second free throw. Knicks are up 34-17. Julius gets to the rack. Pump fakes, give it off to Josh Hart for 3. It's good. Josh Hart coming in, knocking down the first shot that he gets and sees from 3. As Hart comes off the bench right now. How many points do he have off the bench? Let's see. Josh Hart right now with 5 points. You got Trae Young off the pick and roll. Passed off to Okongwu, what his name is? Yeah, Okongwu. Oh, Trae Young with the steal. Back-to-back bucket. As Knicks turn it over. Atlanta just scores 4 quick points. As Tibbs is frustrated. That's a bad inbound play. And at the buzzer, Bogdanovich knocks down. Yeah, we do not need them to have any type of momentum going into the quarter. So Knicks need to calm it down. Calm it down while I mess with this chat real quick. All right, that's better. That's better. Right now, let me see. Atlanta 29-29, 500 basketball. Can I give them the momentum? That'll be devastating to keep them going. But like I said, how are we feeling about tonight right now? Atlanta gave up 37 first quarter points. Knicks only allowed 21. How are we feeling about this W tonight? I think this is a solid W. Unless Trae Young does something miraculously in the second half. As long as we keep these guys to a solid number, I'll be good with that. Let me see. As we check in on Miami. Miami came back. They brought it within 1 as Brooklyn is up 26-25. All right, so it is 29-25. So that's going to be a solid game. Mel, I hope you're watching that Nets game. Let me know how that transpires as the Knicks need them. Damn sure can't let them get to the... Oh, yeah. No, definitely. Not Atlanta. Because Atlanta, they got pure shooters. So they can jack all night and come back. Especially with Trae Young got 7 points, only for 1 for 3 from the field. So that means he's getting to the free throw line with ease. We'll need that man getting to the free throw line with ease. I want to see. Let me look at the stats for Atlanta right now. Atlanta's playing just team basketball. And the fact that Trae Young went to the line 7 times in the first quarter, that's an issue, guys. That is definitely an issue. Let me see. Capture Kershaw. We don't need that. What just happened, though? Let me see, yeah. Looks like the game is back underway. You got Sadiq Bey with a pump fake, dished it in. You got Murray double dribble. Bogdanovich passed it off. You got Knicks flying all over the place. Blocked by Hart. Air ball as a shot clock violation. That is great defense by the New York Knicks. Hart on a phenomenal closeout. Blocked a shot. See, that's the difference. Let him work for these free throws. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, I'm telling you, Josh Hart, bro. This man is crazy. Obi Toppin with the pump fake on the 3-point line. Jumps past it to Barrett. Barrett at the top of the key. You know he's not passing it. Barrett gets to the paint. No good. Rebound by Atlanta Hawk. You got DeJounte Murray bringing the ball up, being guarded by Josh Hart. They run a high pick and roll. Hart gets over the screen. Dished over. Great closeout by Hartenstein. Oh, man. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. Knicks are rebounding really good right now. RJ give it up. Hart wide open. Pump fakes. Gets to the rack. Laying. It is good. I'm telling you, man. The court just opens wide up for this man Hart when he pump fakes on the three. Gets to the line. He's been finishing well for the Knicks. 100%. As he helps out on a trap. DeJounte Murray gets over. He switch with RJ. Gets to it. DeJounte Murray gets to the rack. Score is 39-23. I don't know, man. This looks like a different Knicks team, guys, especially with Hart. This look like a different team. Like, we can actually make some runs in the playoff quickly. Gets into the paint. Left-hand layup. It is good. 41-23. Knicks are rolling. As DeJounte Murray gets to the rack. Had to pass it off to Bogdanovic. Opie pump faking normal times. Had the ball stolen, but got in it back. Knicks are playing great defense, man. I think that has been the difference maker. His Hart is on that defensive end. This man is fitting in with ease. With ease. So I don't know. Maybe Tibbs, when you give him the players that he needs, even though he still be making crazy decisions, substitution-wise and all of that, as Bogdanovic knocks down the mid-range jump shot. Oh, yeah, I can't wait till we get Mitch back. We get Mitch back is going to send us to a whole nother plateau. Uh-oh, RJ with the behind the back. Kick ball, almost passed it to Hart, cutting to the basket. Knicks got 14 seconds to shoot. See what plays is drawn up. We see what's occurred. You got quickly for high pick and roll. Swings it off to RJ. Wide open on the wing. No good. Rebound by Hart. Back off to RJ. RJ going to shoot another three-pointer. Whoa. Back-to-back misses by RJ. That last one was a crazy air ball. As Bogdanovic steps back to the three. Pump fakes no good. As who's this guy again? AJ Griffin gets to the rack again. Knocks it down. 41-27. Knicks are still up. Knicks running their set. Back to quickly sidestepping on the three. No good. Tip out by Hartenstein. Got it up to Opie. Opie pulls up for the three.
Three-point goal.
Knicks with 7 made three-pointers before the half. They're 7 for 18. Atlanta is 0 for 9 for 3. As they run a nice set, Knicks do not help out on that pick and roll. Atlanta scores easily. As this is the bench unit right now, holding their own. RJ gets to the rack, dish it off to Hart. Hart for three again, no good, but that still was a solid look. A great look. As Sadiq Bey catches off to DeJounte Murray. Bogdanovic for three. It's no good. As Knicks get the ball, RJ bringing it up. RJ goes to his right hand, dish it off to Hartenstein. Hartenstein a bump, but gets fouled as he drops to the floor. This is the second unit, guys. Second unit is doing what they need to do. But it looked like Brunson is coming in for RJ. So we're about to have a tiny lineup right now of Quickly, Brunson, and Hart. All these guys are like 6'3" and under. But I'm a little curious to see how this lineup prevails as well. As Hartenstein got it at the top of the key, drops off to Hart. Hart dished it off. Great pass by Hart on the pick and roll. It's just the IQ of this man. It is top notch. Godly. Yeah, this one player. How does one player change the dynamic of my Knicks on the offense and defensive end? As great attempt by Obi Toppin. Catches it. Obi about to walk into another three.
3-point goal.
Let's go. Knicks back up by 20. We are feeling it tonight. Feeling it. Obi, yo, that stroke was looking smooth with Obi pulls. But heart to heart, look at that off the pick and roll. The Obi caught that, knocked it down. Knicks are up by 20, 49-29. It is looking and feeling good for my Knicks right now. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, they on fuego, leak. They are on fuego right now. As I look at the score right now, you got multiple Knicks players getting buckets right now. You got Brunson with 6, Barrett with 8, Obi Toppin off the bench with 6, Hartenstein with 2, Hart with 7 off the bench. Let's look and see what the Knicks are doing as a whole, period. As the only 2 people that didn't score for the Knicks is Grimes and Sims. They need to get the ball rolling right now. The bench is killing. 6 points for Obi. Hartenstein with 2. Let's go. Let's go. The whole team is balling. And this is why I say, guys, I'm gonna go on a limb. We're gonna zoom in. I'm going on a limb. My Knicks are making it to the second round of the playoffs. I don't care who we play in the first round. My Knicks team is built for the playoffs. We built for this. All right? We was molded for this. Definitely going to the second round. Shoot, we could probably make it to the Eastern Conference Finals if we don't have to see Boston or... Shoot, maybe bring Boston along. I don't care. We balling right now. I think that's the talk. My Knicks are balling right now. 49-29, 20-point lead. The benches keep it rolling. The starters got it rolling. And maybe Tibbs was right not to trade everybody because he said he likes the bench. He appreciates the bench. He thinks the bench is good. So thank God we didn't get rid of Opie, or Quick. It's a possibility we could move them for a superstar in the offseason. But, move them at the right time. Move them because we can't pay everybody. So somebody got to get moved. Somebody. As it's looking good. We are looking good right now. 49-29. Holding Atlanta to only 8 second quarter points. 7 minutes left to go. All right, the game it is back. It is underway. Do you have Hunter going against Opie? He gets into the paint. He gets all the way into the paint on Opie and one as the bucket is good. Oh, man, Opie, you just let that man get all the way to the paint. That is no bueno. So Hunter back at the free throw line. Let's see if that second free throw, it is cash money. Well, it is not. No good rebound by Opie. Knicks are by 18 right now. Got Brunson top of the key. Brunson dish it off to Quickly. Quickly back to Brunson. Brunson with the in and out. Another in and out. A high pick and roll with Hartenstein. Got Josh Hart coming off the curl by himself. Dish it off to Hartenstein in the post. Back off to Hart. Hart pull up jump shot. It's no good. But they call it loose ball foul on Hartenstein. Oh, Matt Harding. So that's crazy. What, they got different scouts on their payroll? I could be a scout. You could send me somewhere to get a scout. I'm down. I'm definitely down. As DeJounte Murray passes it off to Hunter. Hunter being guarded by... What? Dish out. You got Collins getting to the rack. Dish it out. Right back to Hunter. Hunter pulls up for the 3. They knock down a first 3-pointer. As Atlanta went 1 for 11. And Tibbs won a timeout called. Right, that's the first 3 by the Hawks. And Tibbs is like, nope, we need to call that timeout. As Atlanta is trying to crawl and fight back into this game. Which is going to be a solid game. Let's see how we looking. Man, it's a slow night. It's a slow night. But the job got to be done. Right now, the Knicks are up 49 to 34. It look like Hunter's trying to get it going. 3 for 5, knocked down the first 3-pointer. He's 1 for 1. Pardon me. As my Knicks are maintaining a solid lead with overall great production just by team ball movement. One player alone, Josh Hart, literally came in and rejuvenated my Knicks, playing with a fellow Nova teammate, Jalen Brunson. As I'm looking at this lineup right now with Brunson, Toppin, Hartenstein, Hart, and Quickly, this is a different lineup that we haven't seen. Budded is playing well. Opie is 2 for 2 from the field, which just so happens to be 3-pointers, which is all threes. He's 2 for 2 with a personal foul and a rebound. But Brunson already with 7 rebounds. How this man got 7 boards? He only even got 7 assists, but got 7 rebounds. But he has 3 assists. Josh Hart with 7, 2, and 2. 3 for 5, 1 for 2 for 3. Setting the tone with 6 minutes to go until the half. So we are rolling. As right now we're at a commercial. About to say, I know chat is a little dry tonight. Chat, what is going on? FanDuel app. I did not place a bet today, which is crazy. Elston Howard. Oh, look at that. Okay. All right, let's get the game going, guys. Let's get the game going. I'm ready for the game. Okay, Knicks inbound the ball, pass it over. Hartenstein. Knicks are running some sets right now. I'm liking. Dish it up to Opie. Opie stops and pop, misses it. Rebounds by Hartenstein. Alley-oop as Opie just got up on that. Alley-oop from Jalen Brunson. Knicks go back up right now, 51 to 34. Opie Toppin with 8 points. As Atlanta runs a high pick and roll, Knicks get over that. Another pick and roll gets over that. Trae Young is fouled again. It's these little petty fouls as as Quickly is called for another foul. And Quickly goes right to the bench. As Tibbs was like, nah, you got too many fouls, my good friend. As Julius Randle comes in for Josh Hart, you could tell Hart didn't want to come out at this moment. He's like, why am I coming out, Tibbs? But I guess he want Quentin Grimes to get some type of play. And RJ, as Collins is being guarded by Julius, pulls up jump shot, no good. Rebound by RJ. Dished off to Brunson. Brunson on the fast break. Comes in. Jump shot is good. Brunson with 8 points attacking that fast break attempt. You got Trae Young. You got to monitor Trae Young. Hunter's wide open. Misses the 3. Rebound by Julius Randle. Randle bringing the ball up. Okay. Nice pick and roll. Okay. Oh, good strip by Collins. Dished it off to Trae. As Atlanta gets back into fast break transition buckets, it is good. It's 53 to 36. Knicks are running their sets at the top of the key. Julius Randle gets into the middle of the paint. Spin around jump shot is air ball. Oh, come on, Julius. RJ's way off of Hunter. I don't know why. Collins pulls up for the three. No good. Rebounds by Quentin Grimes as Quentin looks to get on the score. That's RJ Barrett off the high pick and roll. RJ gets to the rack. Left hand layup is good as he is fouled by Clint Capella. Telling you, RJ Barrett is attacking, he's being aggressive, even though still 4 for 11. Still not a high percentage shot, but it's fine. 4 for 11. He's 0 for 5 for 3. I told you something is up with RJ, but he does have 10 points, 2 assists, 4 boards. But great left-hand layup by RJ. But he misses the three-pointer. Come on, RJ. You missing the free attempts. Free attempts. As Trae Young come off the high pick and roll. Gets into the paint. Pump fake. Dish it back off to Trae. Trae mid-range. Pass it off to Capella. Clint Capella. Hook shot is good. 55-38. High pick and roll. Brunson got it. Being guarded by Murray. He gets into the paint. Left-hand layup is good. As he falls to the floor, Brunson can score at will. Right now, he has 10 points. As Trae Young pulls up for a deep three. No good. Rebound by Julius Randle. Randle passes it off to Grimes. Grimes is fouled by Hunter as he attacks the paint. This is looking solid as Jericho Sims entered the game in for Hartenstein, as Hartenstein gave us some good, solid minutes. Let's see. You got Sims back in the game. Dish it up to RJ. They run a double screen. RJ on Clint Capella. Gets into the paint. Stops. Dish it back out to Brunson. Brunson with the head fake. Gets into the paint. Pump fakes. Mid-range jump shot is good. Brunson with 12 points. 12 points, 4 assists, 7 rebounds. Can he go for a triple-double tonight to continue his streak of dominating? As Collins missing the three-point shot. Rebound by Julius Randle. Randle passes off to Grimes in the corner. Grimes attack the paint. Off to RJ. RJ, whoa. RJ needs to stop shooting threes as he is 0 for 6. That three-point line, it's not looking good. And he was wide open. Whoa, that was a horrendous shot by RJ Barrett. As he barely hit the rim on that shot. But it looked like DeJounte Murray lip is bleeding. All right, go sit him down so we can continue with the game. Let's see how he got fouled. He got elbowed by Jericho Sims. I mean, that didn't look like it was that too strong, but then again, Jericho Sims is about 6'9", 250, so. They looking at the camera to see if it was a flagrant foul. I don't think there was a flagrant foul. And there's a ball there, and he comes into him, so that cannot be a flagrant foul. Yeah, I don't know. I doubt they'll call that a flagrant foul. Exactly. That was quick and easy. Quick and easy. Right now, the Knicks are up 59-38. We have around less than 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Knicks are rolling, man. Knicks are rolling. This is how we're supposed to play Atlanta every time. We do not supposed to give Atlanta any type of breather room, any type of thing. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. As Murray's exit with a busted lip. We don't wish injuries upon anybody, so get well soon, but take your time. As the ball is inbounded, you have Trae Young off a high pick and roll. He gets to the paint easily, dished it back out. As Hunter gets past Grimes. Sims with the help out. No good miss. You got Randall, pass it up to Grimes. Grimes pull up for the 3.
Three-point goal.
Grimes' first basket of the night is a 3-pointer, and it is good. We definitely need Grimes to find his stroke. As Trae Young gets into the paint off the high pick and roll, as he knocks it down. Knicks are up by 22. As Jalen Brunson have the ball, he gets into the paint, pass it off to Julius Randle. Randle dish it off to RJ. RJ, who's being guarded by Trae Young. RJ starts backing Trae Young down. Look like he turns around, jump shot. It's good. As RJ is trying to add to the bag. Oh, that looks like a travel, but you have Sadiq Bey posting up Brunson. He's in there. That should be defensive 3. Offensive 3. But the bucket is good by Sadiq Bey. Knicks has it rolling right now. Pass it up to Julius Randle. Randle being guarded by Collins. Collins almost stole it away. Back down. Spin off on him. Pump fake. Left hand floater. It's good. As he hit him with the Kobe pump fake. 2 pump fakes to move the defense. Knicks up by 24. High pick and roll. Trae Young mid-range jump shot. No good. Rebound by Julius Randle. Randle bringing the ball up on that transition. Pass it off to Grimes. Grimes is open again. No good for 3 as it rolled out. Trae Young coming, stopping and popping pump fakes. As you have Sadiq Bey being guarded by Grimes. Dribble. Gets into the rack. Dished it off to Capella. Capella slams it down. Great assist by Sadiq Bey. You got Jalen Brunson, top of the key, bringing the ball up. 20 seconds left on the clock. He's bringing it down. You got a high pick and roll. Of course, Jalen Brunson don't use it. Step back, pump fakes 3. Grimes pulls up for the 3. No good. Rebound by Brunson. And Brunson is fouled. Great hustle by Brunson. As I believe Brunson is just grabbing the rebounds. Kudos to Brunson right now. How many? Brunson was still 7 boards. They didn't add that aboard, or probably not. That should be called a rebound for Brunson. As it's 66-44, 22-point lead. Julius Randle step back 3, shoots it, no good as the shot clock expires. As he's saying that is a foul, and he got no call. As Julius Randle talking to the ref. Knicks are up by 22. It's a good way to run it off. As we go to Twitter to see what is up. Let's see what Julius Randle has to say.
Who are the couple guys who you would like to play with?
I've never been able to play with LeBron, PG. Start with those 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
I got a relationship with P, and I never played with LeBron, so it'd be fun to do before he gets his old ass out here.
Yeah.
So the question was, Julius Randle would like to play with LeBron James and Paul George at the All-Star game. Of course, anybody would want to play with Bron. Definitely before Bron retires, and get that up out of here. So what's going on around Twitter? Twitter got some jokes. Twitter always has jokes. As they say, yeah, RJ's in a slump on and off the court. He hasn't gotten laid in months. It's really affecting his shot. Let's hope that's not the case. My guy, Share Brilliance. Knicks pulled up Eastern Conference finalists. Can the Knicks be in that Eastern Conference finalists? We have no clue. As Trae Young They're disrespecting Trae Young right now. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. So it's obvious that Josh Hart is the perfect fit for the New York Knicks. It says, what do you think Leon Rose signed him in free agency this summer? He's a 15 million type of guy. 14, 15 million. So, you know, same around that price point that you gave. What's my guy name? What is this? March 3rd. So that's later on. Cam shot 41% from 3 on 5 attempts. Kudos to Cam. It's much needed. Oh, we got let's go. Some good news. Mitch Robinson is cleared for contact and can be ready to play when he's back after the All-Star break. Oh, that's great news. That's great news. I gotta like that. That is great news. Getting him back will be solid. Real solid for my Knicks. So, also some great stats here. So, points per game leader in 2023. You have Damian Lillard, who's number 1. He's an all-star. You have Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's second, all-star. Joel Embiid, all-star. King James, all-star. Luka Doncic, all-star. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, all-star. And then Jalen Brunson in 7th place, who's not an all-star. Then you have KD, who's an all-star, as well as they even got Laurie Marketing and Steph Curry and John Morant and Kyrie and Tatum. All these guys are all-stars except for my man Jalen Brunson. But that's fine. That is fine. So, Knicks has been rolling right now. Want to look at some other scores throughout the league. I'm looking at this Brooklyn game. So Brooklyn is down by 4. We need Brooklyn to hold the lead down. But the Brooklyn is down by 4 at the halftime. So Knicks definitely need to keep that rolling and going because it is All-Star Weekend. I'm looking forward to All-Star Weekend. I get a nice little break of, you know, covering Knicks games. So then I can spend more time with my family. Or I can stream on Twitch, play some video games here and there. So we're definitely looking forward to it. You know, Jalen Brunson right now, the player at the half with 12 points. We see 12 points, 4 assists, 7 rebounds. So he could be on a roll for a triple-double tonight. I want Jalen Brunson to go for a triple-double. That'd be solid for him to really solidify the stamp of being one of the greatest Knicks point guards in history. He's already top 2. And he only played a half a season. So for him to be top 10 and only played a half a season, that is solid. So you need to bring in players that will complement him, not players that's going to take away from Jalen Brunson. Bring in players that's going to complement him. I don't think we need, I keep telling guys, I don't think we need a superstar that's going to come in and take away tons of buckets. Spread guys around that can knock down shots. JB's that guy. Randall's that guy that's going to keep it going and get buckets. These guys are not going anywhere. So let's just build around them. You know, we got to spread the money. Because I don't know what we're doing with RJ Barrett, though. That's questionable for me. Is what we're going to do with RJ. And RJ's a good, solid player as far as he could just go and give you buckets. But Knicks gave up some money. Well, he's going to be owed a lot of money. Let me pull up Hoop Hypes. Pull up Hoops Hypes. Why did all of that come up? I'll bring up the Knicks. Yep, let's bring up the salary. To get an understanding. We do this. So the Knicks salary next year is looking equivalent to what it is right now with 146. I don't know how that's even possible, even with the trades going on. So that's not bad actually. But will Evan Fournier still be there? So that's That's so Fournier numbers is what Josh Hart numbers should be. I 100% believe that. Josh Hart should be making that 18 million a year to give that to them. Derrick Rose numbers will potentially come off the books. Josh Hart could be, I wonder if they're going to give that man like 5 years. He's only 27, so I would give him the years that we got Brunson there. And we got Brunson up until the 2025-26 season. So yeah, I give Hart a 3-year, $45 million contract. That's what I do. I give him 45 mil for 3 years. I'll do that. And then of course, Opie will still be there. Quickly will still be there. So yeah, I won't have to move them until that 2024-25 season. When you give them, what is this though? Is this a qualifying offer? What's green? Yeah, the qualifying offer. So I don't know. Did we give RJ money too early? I think we possibly did, because even though he's still gonna be the third highest player on the team, because Brunson 26, Julius 25, he'll be 23. But then his numbers catapult. You got 23, 25, 27, and 29. Those numbers are crazy high. And it looked like Jalen Brunson numbers rescind, where it's 27 now, then 26 next year, then 24, then 24. So that's crazy. I don't know how you reconstruct something like that, your contract, to kind of rescind. But hey, they do it. But figure out what we do, because even with Trevor Kills, he's that a million two. Do you keep that? Daquan Jeffries, $1 million too. Do you keep that? What are you gonna do with those numbers? You could definitely try to get a better player, and just leave Trevor Nils down in the G League. I mean, I probably would. And Quentin Grimes still got a couple more years before he's remotely anywhere. So Josh Hart, no money guaranteed in 2023-24. Hoops Hype says learned his contracts become guaranteed if not waived by June 25. All right, well, he's not doing that. Fournier contracts include $1.5 million in unlikely bonuses per season, according to Bobby Marks. That's fine. Julius Randle contracts include a 15% trade kicker. That is not good. Compensation protection for Jericho Sims will be increased to $1 million if team have not requested waivers. When was this? This got to be some old stuff. Jericho Sims ain't going nowhere. He's not going anywhere. So yeah, it's a lot of money tied into RJ Barrett in the years going forward. 23, 25, 27, and 29. That's just money that we just can't dish out and really contend with and have. So we're definitely not with that. As the game should be underway after this. So chat is pretty quiet. It's a pretty slow game tonight. It's a slow night. I guess everybody expect the Knicks to win. I'm like, where's my normal guys that's usually here? But I appreciate my 3 that is currently here right now as we get it rolling, waiting for the second half to continue. Right now it is only 101. That is fine with me. With Julius Randle right now, 5 for 12, 3 for 7 from 3-pointers. Julius has 14 and 8. That's a solid first half for Julius Randle. He would definitely continue, but Sims' production's looking crazy. Only 1 rebound and a foul. And that's due to because Hartenstein came in and was playing great defense. Brunson right now with 12 points. We're so used to Brunson putting up 20 in the first half that he only have 12. 6 for 8 No 3-pointers made, and I think that's what it is. Usually when he's knocking out like 3 threes early and getting to the line. But he has 4 assists, 7 rebounds. Let's see if he can get a double-double on rebounds. And that. As you have multiple Knicks in double figures, you have R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, as well as Jalen Brunson. But on the hill of getting that is Josh Hart with 7, quickly with 8, and Opie Toppin with 8. So Opie is really just jacking up these points and these slow minutes that he's getting. So hopefully he continues to get these shots up. As it looked like the game would be back underway in a couple of seconds as I take a water break. Jackal, what's good? Oh, we definitely, they definitely do got a comfortable lead. I think we come out strong though at the half. Out of the half, we might lose that fourth quarter battle, but I do believe we come out strong in the third. Especially the way the team has been playing overall. The bench got it going. The starters got it rolling. So I don't think it'll be an issue tonight. But like you said, you're 100% correct too. Atlanta could get it going. Atlanta could definitely get it going, and we're stuck. We're stuck. The Knicks do have a tendency of blowing these second halves, or the third quarter coming up sluggish. But the last game we came out pretty good. And maintain it. And then the fourth quarter came, and we took over. So let's see if we can hold it down. I believe we can. I definitely do. Let's see, 66-44. It's 22. So, and don't forget, going into the half when the Knicks are leading, 90% of the time they win the game. It's just always when we're down at the half is when the Knicks fight and scrape back, and we don't win. So, does it look like we are underway? Third quarter. Said the Knicks offense versus Atlanta is always pretty solid first half. I believe they scored 71 points off a 71% field goal, 6 of 12 for 3. Tonight, 9 for 26 for 3. So we are jacking 3-pointers tonight. I didn't realize that. But Atlanta is only 1 for 15 for 3. So that's really good. But the 3-point defense, you don't want to sit there and say the Knicks has been great on that 3-point defense. It's just Atlanta has not been knocking down their shots. Yo, Julius is still talking to the refs. That's funny. As we are underway, Atlanta has the ball. High pick and roll. Let's see what sets they come out with, how they run it. If they get Trae Young off of screens, don't let him dominate. As he step back for 3, knocks it down as the first 3 to have. Okay. I don't know, Jackal. Maybe you woke up a sleeping giant. And it looked like they're trapping Brunson to get the ball out of his hands. Atlanta comes out, still the ball. A fast break. And Murray loses the basketball. Whew. Don't need them to get it going. Not no 5 quick buckets. As the Knicks are running their sets off to Julius Randle. Randle going ISO on Capella. Gets to the rack. No good, but it's fouled by Clint Capella. So this has been a good thing tonight, though, as the Knicks have been getting to the line. They do not call that foul in a shooting motion. But that's crazy. That should have been a side out. As R.J. Barrett catches the ball, Spins off, goes sideways, gets into the rack, go around in circles twice, try to float it up, no good. As the Knicks have a horrible possession with that. DeJounte Murray on the fast break pulls it out at the wing. Pick and roll being guarded by Julius Randle. Now you got Brunson. As they call a loose ball foul. On who? On Quentin Grimes. As Grimes pick up his... Is this his second foul? Oh, no. They called a foul on Clint Capella. We'll take it. We'll take that offensive foul. Let's go. With 10 minutes left to go. Knicks is still up by 21. Oh, as they double team Brunson. Excuse me, not 21, 19. Trey Young. Oh, that looked like he travels. Misses that shot. Rebound by Jericho Sims. Sims off to RJ. RJ passes it off to Grimes. Grimes is no good as he angled that 3-point shot. As pass it off to Trey Young. Trey Young to Hunter. Hunter stops and pops. Mid-range jump shot. It's good. As I would love for the Knicks to get someone that's a 6'9" player like this guy that can knock down mid-range shots, knock down jump shots. As Brunson is getting a little frustrated as Knicks is not getting to their sets good. Julius Randle post fouled. As Julius Randle's been playing smart with drawing these fouls. Atlanta has been fouling like crazy. The Knicks has been getting to the line. But what it does is it slows down the clock as well as for us to still score, which is not good. We need the shot clock to continue to run while we're playing right now. As Randle knocks down the first shot. Oh, man, he's telling them, get to his sets. Julius Randle knocks down both shots as it is 68-49. Let's see. Great defense, even though Hunter gets to the rack. Layup is good, but Hunter is called with a technical foul. As he is like, what is going on? He's being frustrated because they're saying Atlanta's getting no calls, and Hunter showed his frustration that he is called with a tech. As Brunson heads to the line to shoot down the technical. Is no good. Oh, my God. Brunson, these are free, my guy. But I guess you shouldn't have called it technical on that. He's just expressing himself. As it is 68-51. Jalen Brunson bringing the ball up. Look like Julius wants it, but Brunson gets into the paint. Pass it off to Grimes. Grimes loses it. As the Knicks are... They're looking bad in this third quarter, man. They're looking bad right now. Atlanta with 7 points. Knicks haven't scored in 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Looks like, Tibbs, you need to switch the lineup real quickly now. You're seeing the guys are turning the ball over. Things are looking shaky. Now is your time for adjustments. Now it's time for adjustments. Atlanta run a high pick and roll. Dished it off. It's crazy. Finesse, what it do, my guy? What is good? Hopefully you are watching this game right now. Knicks are trying to hold on as Atlanta's going on a run right now in this third quarter. RJ's trying to have a step back game as he misses this jump shot right now. It's no good. Atlanta got all the momentum right now. As DeJounte Murray gets into the paint, no good on the floater. Rebound by Sims. Julius Randle telling RJ to clear that way. He wants the ISO on the wing. Julius Randle gets it to the point. I think that's easier buckets. Floaters, no good. They call a foul on Julius. Says we whooping the Hawks. Yeah. Atlanta trying to come back, though. Knicks haven't scored in like the last 4 minutes. Yep, we looking a little shaky right now. With Trae Young off the high pick and roll. Dish it off to Collins. Collins gets to the rack, and it is fouled by Jericho Sims. As the Knicks are having a slow start in this third quarter. Atlanta putting up 9 points. Knicks still only with 2. Haven't scored in the last 4 minutes. This is what Jackal was talking about. We can't get comfortable. We can't get comfortable. As John Collins is at the line. Shot is good. Oh, let's see how long we're going to whip these Hawks. Because we are slowly letting this lead decrease. But all should be fine if we put in Josh Hart. I keep telling Tibbs to put Hart in right now. As Collins knocked down both free throws. Says we don't need ISO. Oh, 100%. Jalen Brunson gets to the line. Fouled. And one. Do they call it? Bucket is good. Jalen Brunson on cue. Get into the paint. Drawing the foul in the paint. Yep, that is a foul. That's a great move, JB. As it is a and 1. Whoa, so everybody is so antsy on Atlanta side. As he has got called for a technical foul. So Brunson goes to the line. Knocks down the first one, which was the technical. And he should be at the free throw line to knock down another one. Let's see. Oh, wow. Trae Young actually got the technical foul. So let's see. Brunson back at the free throw line for this cash money. It's good. 72-55. Knicks is maintaining the league right now. As Trae Young pulls up for the deep 3. No good. Rebound by Brunson. Brunson dished it off to Randle. Randle back to Brunson. Brunson tween at the top of the key. Watch out, you got a double on you. Julius looking around. ISO at the top of the key. Turns around, step back, pass it up to Brunson. Brunson for the deep 3. No good. Rebound by Sims off the Grimes. Julius got it right back. Julius at the top of the key. Pass it up to Brunson. Brunson for the 3. No good. Rebound by Capella. On a fast break, you got Collins. As he misses it, and it's a foul by Julius Randle. As Collins looked like he pulled an ankle sprain. And he just tried to take off just now. But no good. Oh, yeah, he came down on Julius Randle's ankle. So that's the issue. Could have been a sprained ankle right now. As Collins head to the line, Knicks lead 72-55. John Collins at the line, 72-56 on my end. Well, he knocks down a free throw. Free throw, it's good. Jalen Brunson with the bringing the ball up. Tween. A high pick and roll with Sims. Still gets to the rack. Left hand floater is good. It is Jalen Brunson time right now, ladies and gents. As RJ Barrett just let Hunter run right past him. Tibbs is livid right now with his favorite word, Jesus Christ. That's a real easy bucket as Tibbs should be eating into RJ on that play. Please put RJ on the bench and bring in Hart. Because Hart comes down with the easy buckets. Knicks have the lead 74-59 as a timeout is called. You have Brunson leading the Knicks with 18 points right now. He is holding it down for the Knickerbockers. 8 for 12, 66%. It's crazy because Josh Hart only have 11 minutes. That might change as Quentin Grimes with 18, but Quentin is 1 for 6, 1 for 5 for 3. Quentin, you got to get that going, my good sir. Julius Randle's only 3 for 7. That is 42. Hopefully he chills up on the three-point shooting for a while. But quickly, an Obi Toppin has been holding it down on the three-point shooting. Brunson as well is 0 for 3, but he could potentially catch fire. So, the key for the Knicks, honestly, to get the win, let's talk about it. My perspective is honestly, defend the pick and roll how we've been doing. And we're getting over it, so no drop coverage. Please, no drop coverage. Have our guards go over the screen. Do not go under. You go over, stay with the player. Contest the shots, contest the threes, but rebounding. Rebounding is key, whether it's offensive or defensive. We need to keep the possession away from the opposing team. Those are the key for me. It's rebounding and defending the pick and roll. Because you know Trae Young, right now Trae only has 12 points. He's 3 for 9, 1 for 4 for 3. I don't even know how he got 9 assists, though. This man got 9 assists. I don't even see 9 assists in this game. But okay. But in DeJounte Murray's only 2 for 8. Those 3-pointers made with 4 points. So we're containing him. The issue for Atlanta is their foul trouble. They're fouling. Julius Randle is finding a way to draw a foul. Brunson is drawing foul. And with RJ getting to the rack, he's drawing fouls. So that's crazy. So then the Knicks have won. Wait, Nick Robinson is a 3-time champion. Yo, is RJ Barrett playing like trash on purpose? I don't know. The 3-point shots are not dropping. You know, he's missing certain plays. I heard that there was news that he broke up with his longtime girlfriend from college, even though he went to college for 1 year, but I guess they was together from before that as Julius Randle knocks down the bucket. So I guess RJ Barrett is having girlfriend issues. Definitely having girlfriend issues. Big tack at hand. But we'll see as Trae Young goes right into the high pick and roll. So, yep, the Knicks are switching the pick and roll. They're making sure they don't have a man off as Hunter knocks down the 3. Atlanta starting to knock down their 3-point shooting. That can be a push or a way for them to come back. As Atlanta, this quarter is 2 for 3 for 3. Knicks have not hit a 3. And Atlanta is playing good defense. They're trapping and double teeping. Oh, wow. As Julius Randle almost traveled. It looked like he traveled. Caught his balance to go in for the left-hand floater. Oh. As Trae Young pushed off. Rebound. Let me see. Is RJ getting beat by his man for Miles? Come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go as RJ knocks down the 1-foot shot. And it's funny. Coach K stated something about RJ. Like, yo, RJ is not a shooter. RJ is a person that's a scorer. He could just go get you buckets. And I believe that, you know. The question is, you know, do RJ understand and know that? He's going 6 for 16. 0 for 6 for 3. Stop shooting threes. Attack the paint. You know, stick to your game. If he sticks to his game, he'll be solid. We don't got to worry about him doing extra stuff, pulling up, doing all these jump shots. Attack the basket. You know that. You know, how many times you think Zion is going to shoot threes a game? He's not going to shoot no 6 threes because you know he's not a shooter. He's going to attack the paint. And that's what RJ needs to do. RJ needs to attack the paint, I believe. But the Knicks are up 80-62. We got it going. Ball is being moved. Brunson is attacking. Julius Randle is attacking. So far, the Knicks are doing what they need to do. The Knicks are balling right now. They are up at 18. Literally 5 minutes to go at the half. We are maintaining this lead. Kudos to the Knicks and Tom Thibodeau. Hopefully Tibbs goes to the bench right now because I want to see Hart. Hart only had 11 minutes. You pair him up with Opie and Hartenstein. They move the ball and quickly. They knock down shots and they keep it going. Give your starters some rest right now at the 5-minute mark. And let's move on from there, Tibbs. Let's play smart. And the good thing is these guys got a week off. Mitchell Robinson potentially could come back. Let me see. Nope. Okay, no, they don't have it up. It says Chris Middleton shooting the 3 instead of getting any other shot to make the possession into it. Yeah. My man Josh Hart be getting to the rack with ease, man. With ease. At 16 and 6, Nate McMillan has seen enough. Putting Aaron Holiday at the first guy off the bench, not typical. Okay, CP the artist is at the game right now. Got some good seats down in Atlanta. We like it. We like it. Let's see. Quentin Grimes hope to learn from Josh Hart this season. Well, let's see.
You and Josh Hart are kind of similar sorts of players. Like the way that you play, the style you play, the way that you guard. Like, do you feel like he's been around longer than you? Do you feel like there are things you can learn?
Yeah, definitely. I think it was like 6 years, something like that in the league. So he definitely got a lot of experience. Play with a bunch of great players in this time for sure. So he definitely got it. You can just watch out there and just watch and just see how hard he plays and just go out there and try to match it for sure.
Yeah, I don't know about all of that. All right, well, did Jericho Sims get fouled? It looked like Clint Completa blocks Jalen Brunson. Rebound. Let's see. We got an inbound to Julius Randle at the top of the key. Julius Randle gets to the left-hand layups. No good. Rebound by DeJounte Murray. Murray bringing the ball up, being guarded by Brunson. Left to right dribble. Gets into the paint. It's good as he knocks it down. 80-62. 80-64 on my end. There we go. As Jalen Brunson bring it at the top of the key. Tween. Another tween. Power dribble. Dish it off to Julius Randle in the paint. 3 seconds. Pass it off to Sims. Sims pump fake. Goes up. No good. Ball almost stolen. Oh, wow. As he gets right into the chest. No foul called. Rebound by Randle. Randle behind the back. Gets it to the paint. Pass it up. Brunson pump fakes. Back up to Julius. Julius back to Brunson. Brunson pulls up for the 3. In and out. No good. Brunson have not knocked down a jump shot from 3 tonight. Which he's been killing at a high clip of 47%. As Trae Young gets it to the paint and is fouled by Jericho Sims. Jericho has been playing a little sloppy tonight, ladies and gents. Jericho Sims with 2 fouls, 6 rebounds, no points. As the Knicks are showcasing highlights from the All-Star Weekend Dunk Contest, which Jericho Sims will be featured in. So we're looking forward to Jericho Sims representing the Knicks as Trae Young knocks down the first free throw, 80-65. Knicks are holding on to a 15-point lead. Hopefully we can hold it on. Jonathan, what is going on, sir? We need your luck tonight, Jonathan. We need your luck. The Knicks are barely holding on to this 15-point lead as Trae Young knocks down the second one. to make it 14. Atlanta's on a nice little run right now. We need that luck. We need that luck. As the Knicks run their set, passed it off to Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson gets picked. He is fouled. Well, the basket is good. No, the basket is no good. As a foul is called. Let's see what kind of foul is it. It says we're going to do this, man. Let's go Knicks. 100%. Let's go. As Bogdanovich is called for a foul. Jalen Brunson to the line. A shooting foul is called. So let's go 80-66. Let's see if Brunson can knock down these free throws. It is good. 81-66. Brunson needs to be clutch. Pardon me. As Brunson knocks down the second, 82-66. So Trae Young is trying to get on a roll right now as he has 14 points, 10 assists. As Josh Hart is finally in the game, as well as Emmanuel Quickly and Hartenstein. And Hart was called on a pick and roll. He got called by a foul. That's crazy. As how many fouls does Hart have? Josh Hart, this is his first foul. Oh, wow. So the Knicks are in the penalty as well. As Trae Young goes to the line, knocks down the first shot. As he creeps in with 15 points. Leading Atlanta is Young. Excuse me, not Young. What's the name? Introduce a new way to watch YouTube, kids. That's fine. We're not worrying about that. Trae Young with 15 points. And Hunter leading with 18 as Trae knocks down both shots. Brunson bring the ball up quickly. Runs at a high pick and roll with Hartenstein. He draws the defender. Passes it up to Josh Hart. Josh Hart gets into the paint. Dish it up to Julius Randle. Pump fake. He's being guarded greatly on that corner. Trying to get out. What is Julius doing? Pass it up to Hart to Quickly. Quickly. Pump fakes. Jump shots. No good. Tip. Rebound by Julius. Loose ball foul. Oh, man. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. Oh, yeah. He did foul him. Julius did foul. This is not looking good, guys. The Knicks is only up with 14 when these guys have an opportunity to bring it down to 12. As Atlanta scored 24 points. We have 3 minutes left in the third quarter, and we still have a full quarter to go, Jonathan. Still have a full quarter to go. As he knocks down the second free throw. Let's see. Knicks go through their set. We need the Knicks to stay in rotation, stay in rhythm. Julius Randle wide open for three. Misses it. That's no good. Bogdanovich pump fake. Pass it up to Griffin. Griffin gets into the paint. And it is good. Oh, man. 11-point lead. Atlanta scored 27 points in the third quarter. Knicks only scored 16. Knicks haven't scored in the last 3 minutes. Says, what is up with the boys? They look as if they haven't run out of ideas, run out of gas. They need to do something. We don't have the energy right now. As Brunson dish it off to Hart. Hart punch fake at the three-point line. Back to Quickly. Quickly gets into the paint. Floaters, no good, but rebound by Hartenstein. Great rebound. That says we're going to be careful in the next round. Just take time over passes and momentum. Well, let's hope. Let's hope Knicks grab the rebound. Hopefully we could go on a solid run. Stutter steps by Randle. To Hartenstein with the left hand. No good. Rebound by Julius. Julius is fouled and one at the line. As Julius Randle is being aggressive right now. Julius with 22 points and 10 rebounds as he knocks it down. Knicks trying to go and close out this quarter with 20 points in this third quarter, 27 to Atlanta in this quarter. As Julius knocks down these free throws, much needed free throws, 87 to 71, 16-point lead. Bogdanovich comes off the screen, gets into the rack, tries to dish it off, no good. Dish it back off to Trey. Trey just easily gets into the floater, and it's no good. He says, what a time to be a Knicks fan. I'm gagging here. We are by the best team in the NBA right now, in my opinion. We are, Jonathan. We are rolling. I'm starting to have higher expectations, especially with the Josh Hart hiring. As speaking of Josh Hart, pulls up for three, no good tonight as he misses that because he adds a whole different element. And it just looks good. It looks amazing. As Trey Young off the high pick and roll, he dishes off to Kanyu. Kanyu misses that. Rebound back into Griffin's hands as he knocks it down. 12-point lead. 12-point lead. Jalen Brunson with the ball, picks the ball up. The Knicks run their set at the top of the key. Bogdanovich almost with the steal. They're playing aggressively on defense. Brunson gets into the paint. Stutter steps, dish it out to Hart. Hart pumps fake. Gets into the rack, dish it off to Quickly. Quickly for threes, in and out. Rebound by Julius. Julius back up. Julius is playing strong body right now. As Hart is called with a silly foul. The referees has also done not a bad tonight. Yeah, no, the refs have been solid. Look like the refs is on the Knicks' favor tonight to start it out. They've been calling technicals on Atlanta. They've been calling the foul on Atlanta. So it's been a good referee game. I give it that. As Trey Young gets to the line, misses the first free throw. We'll take it. We will take this first miss as Knicks maintain. It's going to be a crucial fourth quarter now. Crucial as Trey Young knocks down this free throw. Knicks need to win this game, guys. Knicks have a lot going on, especially because it's a tiebreaker between Atlanta if we win. Atlanta has won the last 2 games, I believe. So the Knicks have only won 1. We need to win this game so we can have the league in a tiebreaker just in case if it goes down into standings. As Hartenstein with the putback, Knicks got to stop the ball. Oh, no. That should be Knicks basketball. Oh, wow. So Atlanta has a second left to pull up and get a shot off. Let's see if the Knicks play solid defense and it don't occur. Yeah, that looked like that hit off of Atlanta. Okay, good block by Hartenstein as Trey Young tried to be slick and throw the ball off of Randall's back. Try to get it back and block the shot. So that's great awareness. Great awareness. But that third quarter was a disaster for the Knicks. A disaster as the Knicks gave up 32 points and we only put up 25. We still have the lead, but not as much. The Knicks are only up by 14 points. So let's get it done, Knicks. Let's get it done. Let's see if we have anything brewing on Twitter regarding the Knicks tonight. As they said, name a player stronger than Julius Randle. That I don't know. But an atrocious third quarter has gotten Atlanta back into this game. We haven't seen RJ Barrett in a while, so most likely he would play a good amount in the fourth quarter. Let's see what transpires from that. But like I stated before, the implications of this one is very, very high. Knicks are right now 32-27. This win can catapult us over Miami if Miami lose tonight. Miami is playing the Brooklyn Nets, so tonight will be the only night that I will rule for Brooklyn. Is for us to catapult, because we're all in the same range. The only thing is that the Nets only have 24 losses, so we do not need them to lose. We need Miami to lose, and Brooklyn could win. I'm fine with that. Knicks need to get into that 6th spot. And let us check the score. It is a close game right now. It is 80-83 in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is holding on to a 3-point lead, so the Knicks need to do the same. Get it done, boys. No excuses. If we don't win tonight, I want the coach sacked. You know what's funny? Coach ain't going nowhere, man. It's the ownership. The ownership and the management. They love Tibbs, and Tibbs has been doing. It's tough for me to say he's doing an okay job because I wanted him gone a minute ago, but it looked like this trade for Josh Hart is working. As Obi Toppin comes off the screen, no good, as he misses that three-pointer. As Atlanta just comes straight down the middle, slicing and dicing. Now that's crazy. So it's looking like they're running a zone against the Knicks. Pass it off. Opie wide open. And Opie knocks it down. Opie should be in a 3-point contest. Opie 11 points, 3 for 5. As he's doing this thing. Appreciate Opie knocking down the 3-point shots. As great defense by Josh Hart on DeJounte Murray to contest the shot for him to miss. RJ Barrett's back into the game. Dish it off to Hart. Hart pulls up for the 3-pointer. Let's go, Knicks. Knicks are back up by 19, knocking down back-to-back 3-pointers to go up 6 points in this fourth quarter as they are playing solid. RJ Barrett, stay on your feet. Good left hand floater. By who is that? As that floater is good. The league is back up to 17. As quickly got all the space in the world guarded by Kanu. As he gets into the paint, pass it up to Hart. Hart gets in the middle. Oh, is blocked. No foul is called. As a technical foul was called on Josh Hart. Josh Hart just got there getting called for a technical for showing the emotions. Let's see. Boop. Oh, yeah. That's a... As he gets to the line. See, look, we don't need this. As Bogdanovich knocks down the free throw. Well, everything's flowing right now. Knicks got it going. We have a 97-81 as Atlanta's trying to go on a run, but the Knicks bench is holding it down. Let's see. Is he taking... Oh, yeah, they took Josh Hart out. Oh, wow. So you have Quickly, Toppin, Barrett, Brunson, Hartenstein. As Josh Hart needs to cool off, says Tibbs. Let's see how much Josh Hart has. Josh Hart with 10 points in 17 minutes. Somebody needs to help out RJ as he get into the paint. As it misses. Blocked by Hartenstein. Great block. Rebound by Quickly. Quickly is chucking as he could have passed the ball up to Opie. Instead, goes for the finger roll on a fast break. Good fast break buckets. As Hartenstein is holding it down on the defensive end, ladies and gentlemen. As RJ is getting spun around left and right by Griffin. Griffin is just giving it to RJ Barrett right now. What is RJ doing? Griffin's come off the bench with 12 points, 6 for 10. As Brunson gets into the rack, floaters, no good. Rebound by Griffin. Griffin's by himself, power dribble into the paint, no good. Rebound by Hartenstein. Yep, Quickly at the top of the paint. As she dish it off to Opie. Opie back to Quickly. Quickly stops and pops for 3. That's no good. Rebound by DeJounte Murray. Atlanta is trying to pace and space, and he knocks it down. Knocks down the 3. 86-99. Tibbs call a timeout. As Tibbs is not happy. Of course, who's guarding him? RJ Barrett. The league has been cut to 12. Pivotal 8 minutes coming up. As Atlanta scored 10 points into this fourth quarter. They are trying to bring this game back. See if the Knicks can hold on. I hope we hold on. Jesus Christ. This is stressful right now. It's stressful as the Knicks try to hold on. 99-86. Jalen Brunson with 20 points. RJ Barrett with 14. Obi Toppin off the bench with 11. Hartenstein off the bench with 6. And Quickly as well off the bench with 10 points. So, Knicks are trying to hold on. And Atlanta have the capability of scoring in bunches. So like I said, it's possession at a time. Grind it out. We don't need to score early buckets. It's literally 8 minutes. Slow the game down. Take your time. Play defense. That's all we got to do going forward. Slow the game down. Play defense. Box out. Grab rebounds. Get to your spots. Run it through Randall. Post plays. In and out. He get double. Move the ball. Knock down shots. I know it sounds simple, but my Knicks got to make it interesting. And let these teams come back. But we'll see what occurs. We got the All-Star weekend coming up in a couple days. Today is Wednesday. You have the dunk contest on Saturday. You have the Celebrity All-Star Game on Friday that I love to watch. 3-point contest on Saturday, as well as the skill challenge. And then on Sunday is the main attraction as the All-Star Game. As I hear my wife heavy footsteps walk by. Let's see. The game is underway. As MSG app go. Make sure you guys are always watching the game on MSG app while you're on the go. Let's see. The Knicks are running it out with Brunson, Barrett, Toppin, Hartenstein, and Quickly. So they're still running with that same unit. To give Julius Randle some bench. As the Knicks run their sets. Dish it off to Brunson. Give it to Quickly. Quickly at the top of the key with a lot of dribble. In and out. Hartenstein on the pick and roll. Dish it off to Hartenstein. Hartenstein misses the left hand layup. Rebound by Murray. Murray passes it up. You got Griffin back. Murray tries to get into the paint. He does. Spin off. Dish it off. As in and out. Bucket is no good. Definitely Still need Atlanta to have this momentum. As Hartenstein and Brunson is being trapped. That means somebody's open. Dish it off to RJ. Turns the ball over. As look, he's wide open for three. It's no good. As rebound by the Knicks. Barrett is bringing the ball up. Look like Barrett's trying to get into the transition. Left hand. It's no good, but a foul is called. And that foul saved us, ladies and gentlemen. That foul saved us. As RG goes to the line, Knicks are up 99-86. 7 minutes left to go. I'm trying to see. Oh, yeah, there was a foul. It was a foul. He did get him in the face. As Bogdanovic called with the foul. RJ Barrett goes to the line. Misses the first shot. This dude, have he been in the gym? Have RJ been in the gym putting up shots? This man has been missing. As he knocks down the second shot. 100-86. Knicks are up by 14. Trying to maintain the lead. The Knicks has been up as much as 22 points. As Griffin tries to take it up to RJ. Misses that. We have Julius Randle back in the game. 7 minutes left. Brunson in and out. Gets into the paint. Pass it up to RJ, who's wide. Oh, and RJ, it is fouled as he tries to go with the hammer shot when he was wide open and got called on the foul. See, this is what I was saying with RJ. RJ, attack, my man. Attack. He could have taken a wide open three, but you attack, you put him in foul trouble. As he knocks down the first shot. Let's go 101-86. Let's do it, because there was a lot of contact at the bottom. The block was clean up top. As RJ is 6 for 16, 4 for 6 from the line. As he is 5 for 7 from the line and knocks it down. 102-86. 7 minutes left to go. DeJounte Murray dish it off to Griffin. Griffin into the paint. Pass it up to Okanu. Okanu misses that. We like shots like that. Rushed shots. As Jalen Brunson gets into the rack, he pumps fake and is fouled as he gets to the line. As Jalen Brunson smartly pumped fake. Because if he would have kept going to the rack, they would have been wild as that. So he smart, did that. Get kicked in the back of the head. Good Lord. But he continues. Brunson is doing what he got to do. As he knocks down the first shot, 103-86. Brunson is holding it down. And he is pushing us and prevailing us to hold on and maintain this lead. As what happened to Jericho Sims? Jericho Sims is back onto the bench. All right, let's go. You got Atlanta running their sets. Getting over. As Hunter mid-range jump shot looks clean. That is a clean shot as he knocks it down. You don't need time to run out, guys. Okay, Brunson picks the ball up. I thought he was trying to run the timeout. As Jalen Brunson come off the pick and roll, look like he's trying to back down Trae Young in the post. You got the double team coming on his end. He gets to the rack. Pass it off to Josh Hart. Josh Hart wide open. Josh Hart comes out, knocks it down. Let's go. Let's go. The league is back up to 19. That's what I'm talking about. Hart comes in. Jalen Brunson draws the double team, packs it out, steps in. Rotation. Josh Hart jump shot it's good. Like the rotation on that man's form is solid. I'm not going to lie. The rotation on his jump shot is solid. So he needs to continue to be dominant at that point. Knicks are up 107-88. Knicks put up 16 points in this fourth quarter, while Atlanta only put up 12. We still got 6 minutes left to go, so the Knicks can hold on and maintain this solid lead, I believe, with Brunson, Randall, Hartenstein, Hart, and Quickly on the floor right now. So we literally out there running with 3 guards. You literally have Quickly, who is 6'3". You got Big Red, what it do? Please tell me when Trey gets one more assist. When I get that 11, please, I got to bet on his assist. Oh, yeah, no, Trey definitely going to get that for you, Big Red. You ain't got to worry about that. Trey's definitely going to knock that down. I'm looking at Trey right now. He got 10 with fully 6 minutes left to go. He's guaranteed to give you 2 or 3 more. So you're going to get that money, Big Red. That's easy money for you. That's easy money. So I just know that's a good bet right there, honestly. That's a solid bet. Even for Trae Young to go for a double-double or 10 assists, I would do that any given Sunday. That man is a walking double. Peter, what is going on, my guy? Hope all is well with you, Peter. Hope you're having a fabulous night, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. And thank you. Kudos to the good job. I'm trying to hold it down. It's a slow night for us tonight, but that is all fine. Whoever is here, please like and subscribe if you haven't already done. That'll be great for the channel. We're trying to make it worldwide. But let's go. Knicks are maintaining the solid lead. Do you ever use Underdog app? No, Big Red. So for me, I always use FanDuel. I've never heard of the Underdog app. I might have to check that out. And is that good? Can I utilize that? Well, they got sports betting in New York, so I got to double check to see if they have the Underdog app out here. I only use FanDuel. And the crazy thing is, whenever I do my bets, I either do the money lines or I do hold on. I do like overs and unders on points and certain things of that nature. I kind of stick it to stuff that I know and or I'm familiar with. But yeah, I'll definitely take a look into Underdog. I'm assuming that's what you use. As Quickly picks up another foul. Oh, Hunter just stops and pops. No good. Rebound by Hart. It says, hope we keep it up after the break. We should with Robinson. Yes, they stating that Robinson should be back and ready to go after All-Star break. I truly believe we can go on a run. I think we can win. You could bet on players' points and assists also more. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to look into that. As Hunter gets into the lane with ease, rebound by Hartenstein. Peter, I'm to keep it 100, Peter. I think my Knicks can go pretty far this year. I'm not even going to limit our game to just making the playoffs. We could probably win a series or two as Brunson gets to the line, knocks it down, and one. If Brunson continue to play at the rate he's playing, this guy is averaging like 32 points off of 50% field goal, 47% from the three, 90 from the free throw. Like, that's Steph Curry numbers. That, if Julius Randle stay on his course with 24 and 10, the addition of Josh Hart can still be that engine and Quickly giving us minutes and Grimes giving us minutes. Hartenstein, the way he's been playing defense, and then you bring back Mitch. Oh, come on. Right? If we play like a team, there's no reason why we cannot get to the second round. Jaska, what is going on? What is good? Your team looking good tonight. We're looking good. Even though Atlanta trying to give it to us, we looking good. Let me see. Who got 9 boards? You talking about Brunson? Yeah, I was hoping Brunson could go for a triple-double tonight, but he's holding back on the assists. He only got 5 assists. People they not knocking down those shots for him. But yeah, he do have 9 rebounds. So he's going for a double-double himself tonight. But Trae Young got that 11 assists, Big Red. Trae got that 11th assist on that alley-oop not too long ago. So you definitely got that money. That's a nice little pick and roll with Atlanta as Clint Capella gets into the paint. So 4 minutes left to go. 110-92. As Quickly is still in the game. We don't have no RJ Barrett in, as Barrett has kind of been stinking it up. You got Brunson with the step back 3.
3-point goal.
Let's go, JB. Is JB taking over this fourth quarter? But you got Trae Young for the step back 3. No good. Rebound by Josh Hart. Josh Hart goes out for that rebound. I tell you that. Josh Hart with 13 points, 4 boards. As the Knicks should take their time, as they should. The Hawks are double teaming Brunson. Get it to the middle. Somebody should be open in the wing, as he did not pass the ball out. Maybe not. Quickly takes a shot himself. Knocks it down. 115-92. Knicks are up 3. As I smell a victory tonight. You could definitely smell that victory tonight. As JB knocks down his first 3-pointer of the night. Brunson going 1 for 5 for 3. But is prevailing right now. As Big Red is getting that money. Cross signal, what is going on? Welcome to the Delusional Network live as we go and chat. He says, out of topic questions. Talk to me, Josker. You know we can always take it out of topic. In your opinion, what city deserves their own expansion NBA team? That is a good one. That is a good one. So as weird as this is, so you see how Seattle already has it. So yes, Seattle's been good. So you could go with Seattle. 52-37 in rebounds. Oh yeah, we was out rebounding them. Definitely out rebounding Peter. So Seattle would be solid. I like Seattle. I think we should take it out the country. You see how you have Toronto. Why they should be going back to Vancouver. Maybe they should open up another team of Vancouver on the west side of Canada. You know, that can be something that we can look at too. Or maybe Mexico. You know, can we take it to Mexico? I don't know how that would look to have a Mexican a team in Mexico constant. How that fares with all the stuff that's going on in Mexico. Out in Tijuana. Definitely not in Tijuana. We don't need it in Tijuana. Maybe Mexico City somewhere. You know, Cancun somewhere out in those areas. But he's like, Tijuana? Nah, I don't know about Tijuana. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe one of those college states, you know, because OKC, they've been sold out all the time over there in Oklahoma. So maybe you find another state like that where they can rally around another small market team. But Seattle, I think Seattle will be good. Seattle will be solid. I think so. I think Seattle will be solid. I think Seattle. El Paso, not bad. As Quickly knocks down the free throw. As the Knicks are pretty much up. And let me see. Atlanta, yes, Atlanta got their reserves in the game. So they're calling it. But the Knicks, of course, still have their starters in. Do Alaska have a basketball team? Nah, I don't think Alaska has a basketball team, Joshka. Point to the easy. Well, yeah, definitely it's easy work. Easy work. He says, I'm from Seattle originally, though, so I'm biased. Oh, of course, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, Seattle had the Sonics were a solid team. They had great players come out there and all that. Honolulu, that's not bad. That's a long travel, though, but that's not bad. They would definitely, no back-to-backs out there in Honolulu. No back-to-backs. That's a long flight, especially from an Eastern team to go out there. Says my team, the Lakers, they not playing well. Nah, Lake Show gonna be good. Watch when y'all get Braun back. Braun been out the last look, ever since Braun broke the record, he been taking some games off. So when y'all get Braun back, that'd be good. Since I really want to go to Alaska. Alaska sounds cold. Alaska sounds cold, but that would definitely be good. Take a nice little drone out there and get some beautiful sky pics out there, Jonathan. And send that up. We'll post that up here whenever you go. Knicks is up 117 to 97. But yeah, Big Red. Lake Show is good, man. Lake Show, I believe they're going to surprise everybody and make it to the playoffs once they get it going. They got a solid team. I heard that there are Crocodiles in Honolulu. Really? I wouldn't put it past it. If there's Crocodiles out here in the U.S., they're definitely going to be out there in that nice warm weather. And great dunk. So there's possibilities, but it shouldn't be to deter you from out there. There's crocodiles everywhere. Definitely. What about Gus Williams? Yeah, Gus. Yep. Gary Payton was out there. Hold on, let me see. GP, KD was out there upon a time. Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis. That Seattle team that Ray was on was awesome. And there's a lot of great ball players that was born in Seattle. So there's nothing wrong with definitely bringing the stadium back out there to Seattle out west. As the Knicks keeping it rolling. Quickly's in here looking like Quickly trying to take over the game. Quickly pulls up for 3. No good. It says no Crocs here in the UK. Y'all don't got no Crocs out there, Jonathan? You know why? Because it's too cold. It's too cold. And then again, I don't know. Y'all oceans and rivers out there. Y'all don't really have swamps or anything. We had some former Knicks too. Yes, yep, you definitely did. I know Nate Robinson. I believe Nate Robinson is a Seattle native. Jamal Crawford, I believe, is a Seattle native. This is Brunson dad played in Seattle. Yep. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe 76ers having a great game tonight. Oh man, what Philly doing? Oh yeah, Philly 102 to 91. 5 minutes left. So Jericho Sims with the alley-oop dunk. We'll take that. 119 to 99. I'm keeping my eye out. Oh, yes, Brooklyn won. That's what I'm talking about. So Brooklyn needed to win tonight in order for the Knicks the possibility to move up into the 6th spot. If we win and Boston and Miami loses and Brooklyn win. So that is a solid victory for the Brooklyn Nets. 116 to 105. As Quentin Grimes knocks down a 3-pointer. Knicks go up 122 to 99. It looks like the Knicks will prevail tonight and possibly take over that 6th spot. 7 for 18 free throw for Joel. Joel Embiid lives at the free throw line. As the Knicks inbound the ball. And that is it for the game tonight. Knicks win it 122 to 109. Solid victory for my New York Knicks as I get out of the Matrix. That is a beautiful score right now as we prevail and beat Atlanta. This win against Atlanta is very crucial. As you see, I think Miami, New York, Dallas, or Maine will be a good city for me to live in. Jonathan, you could come out of New York, man. I could have you on a show. Or Dallas. See, no, I prefer to go to Dallas. Why? Because there's no state tax. So you get more bang for your buck on your moolah. So that'll be a good look for you. But the Knicks win solid. We pretty much have the tiebreaker over the Atlanta Hawks. Because the Hawks won the first game. Knicks won the second. Hawks won the third and we won the fourth. But the Knicks have a better record in the conference against Atlanta. So with that being said, the Knicks can possibly move up. Thank you. See you in a week. Yes, Peter, is All-Star Weekend. So, will you be watching the All-Star game? Will you be watching all the festivities that's around it? Hope you should. It should be a phenomenal, great weekend. We got Julius Randle in the All-Star game. You have Jericho Sims in a dunk contest. We should have put Opie in a three-point contest, but that's it. I saw, Mel. I was just talking about it. 116. I forgot y'all score. It was like 116 or something. Let me pull it up. It was on the ESPN one. Hold on. 116 or 105. So Brooklyn came through and beat Miami for us. Now, Miami record right now, since they lost, is 32-27. The Knicks record would be 33-27. So we'll move up. Bridges have 45, Mel. What I told you, man. Get that man an opportunity. Let them run sets for him. He's the number one, not Spencer Dinwiddie. That's a big game. That's a big game. That's a big game for them. He said it's a long drive back to Atlanta. Let's go Knicks. Oh, nah, we flying back home. We flying first class. Knicks are flying first class. But yes, I know they're not going to update the standings yet. But in due time. But that is a solid win for my Knicks. 3 games in a row. Miami loses 2. Brooklyn get that W, so they'll be 34-24. But we will be right off. Since Ben went off. What? He went off for 2? Oh, man. Yeah, Ben gonna get traded. We know that. Y'all gonna get 1 first round pick for Ben. He's averaging more fouls than points. Yeah. But he plays great defense. He gets good rebounds and he do assists. So he helps out on the ball movement for you guys as well as assists. So don't count Ben out just yet. I guarantee you he'll be solid for y'all in the playoffs. But this Eastern Conference is wide open. Don't forget the Knicks does well in the second half. Under Tom Thibodeau tutelage, the Knicks have been playing over 500 basketball after All-Star break. Every season. So, oh yeah, definitely. Miami, get them up out of here. But yes, Knicks will be sitting comfortably in the 6th spot going into the All-Star break. That says we got to practice free throws for a week, man. They're going to have to... Actually, I want the guys to rest up until Monday. Get back into the gym that Tuesday, Wednesday, and I think we got a game either Thursday or Wednesday, but whatever. But let these guys rest because Quentin Grimes was stating that before. Yeah, him being tired, like him playing all these games, like his body is hurting, his body is tired. Nah, they're going to take him to the Shanghai Sharks. Well, if he go to the Shanghai Sharks, he probably get his confidence back, at least for 1 year, and then he could come back to the league. Because I don't know what's going on with Ben. I can understand if you had an injury and it hurt your nerves, but you playing and you healthy, he's just not as aggressive as he needs to be. And he doesn't even have KD and Kyrie there anymore. So, there's no reason for you not to be aggressive. Come on, I want to see the standings change, man. They playing games. They lost already. My Knicks won. Let's get it going. I understand this. Anyway, ladies and gents, he needs to go Ice Cube League. Oh, nah. The big league is dying anyway, so I don't even think he would want to do that. I don't think so. Hold on, where's the other one? Says Joe Johnson gonna smoke him. Oh, probably. Joe Johnson could give anybody 30 right now. You think about it. There was another game I was looking out for to see. But the Philadelphians look like they're gonna get that win tonight, so that's fine. Kyrie, I do want to see this Dallas and Denver game, so I'm probably gonna go watch that in the living room while I'm with the family. But Brooklyn Nets got us a victory. The Knicks moving comfortably in the 6th spot. We're heading into All-Star Weekend looking good. Jalen Brunson, RJ Barrett showed up, as well as the bench. I do want to let me show this real quick, and then I'm out. Just look at the balanced scoring. R.J. Barrett with 17 points. Julius Randle with 25. We're not worried about Sens and Grimes because they just play defense. Brunson with 28. Hart with 13. That is very key. Quickly, 14. Solid. Hartenstein, 6 and 11 with 3 blocks. Bench is rolling. Obi Toppin, 11 points, 50% from 3. That's the key for us. That is the key. When is the Knicks' next game? I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. We're going to bring that up right now. We're going to bring that up right now. So the next game is February 24th on a Friday. So the Knicks literally don't play for a solid week. They're going for a while. Let me see if I can switch that up here. You have Wizards on Friday, February 24th. We have a back-to-back Wizards and Pelicans. So those are winnable games. Zion Williamson been out. Pelicans have been on a losing streak like crazy. Then, of course, we have another round with the Celtics. Hopefully, Jaylen Brown will be out, and we're able to deal with that. Then we have the Brooklyn Nets. We all know how that last outcome was. And then we have the Miami Heat. So to end it out, February could be a solid month for the Knicks. We can probably run through all these games. I'll be there, but I'll be watching SmackDown. Okay, Friday Night SmackDown. I like it. I like it. But appreciate you guys, everyone, for rocking and rolling with me. It is time for me to adios and vacate. Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys for rocking with me. You could have been anywhere, but you was here with me, and I appreciate that. On that note, I'm out.
Did Brandon do that?
You gon' do it if I say so. I'ma do it for the pesos. I fell in love with the bass load. I fell in love with the bass load. I see the ops staying plain clothes. I see the ops y'all in plain clothes. I fell in love with a waist load. I fell in love with a waist load. Fell in love with going up, it's coming down. It's for clowns, so whenever I show up, it's going down like we drown. Competition try to shake me cause I'm down with the hounds. Competition wanna pay me cause I'm down with the pounds and the ounces. Say I'm too pop, they swearing I get around. They say I'm too big, notorious on the sound. But bitch, I'm Brad Pitt and glorious on the mound. And that's why you do it if I say so. And that's why I do it for the pesos. A nigga fell in love with the bass load. A nigga fell in love with the bass load. I see the fucking ops stay in plain clothes. I see the fucking ops y'all in plain clothes. A nigga fell in love with a waist load. A nigga fell in love with a waist load. A nigga fell in love with the drip, fell in love with the grip, fell in love with the trip, fell in love with the flip, fell in love with the mix, fell in love with the bliss, fell in love with the miss. It's probably why I leave the fucking mob and assist, no cap. I'm probably shaking hands with the glitch. Coin from the whip, smoke a blunt like the lick. Take a ride, then we slide, and we watch pieces hit, and that's why you do it if I say so. And that's why I do it for the pesos. A nigga fell in love with the bass load. A nigga fell in love with the bass load. I see the fucking ops stay in plain clothes. I see the fucking ops y'all in plain clothes. A nigga fell in love with a